Hey my love, it's AfriZiny. So on to today's agenda. I was on this YouTube streets the other day and I saw a video by a popular fellow black YouTuber, Viviana. She does have natural hair, but what piqued my interest was the fact that she was trying out a white woman's hairstyle. So they're called rag curls actually, and they are supposed to give you heatless curls as the final result. So I didn't think there was so much at stake. To set the style, I sprayed some water, added a leave-in conditioner and about 2 pumps of mousse to each strand section. Then I detangled until the section was smooth before I began to wrap my hair around the rag strip. So then before that, I clamped down the beginning part of the rag, but I noticed it kept slipping out. So I'll show you how I fixed that in subsequent sections. But anyways, I used a combination of pink and white fabrics. So I mean, if I have a reason to walk out the door and do outdoor stuff while my hair is still setting, I wouldn't look too crazy. I did struggle with the first few installs, but along the line, I figured out a much easier way to do this. So instead of the butterfly clamps, first of all, I used a crocodile clip to clamp the beginning part of the rag. So that way the rag didn't slide out to interfere with the wrapping process like it did in the previous ones. So now you begin to wrap the hair around the rag strip, and when there's no more hair to wrap, you're now supposed to use the remaining length of rag to go over the wrapped hair, ensuring your hair is properly covered. And when you get to the root of your hair, you just tie a knot to keep it from unraveling. Trust me, one knot is fine. I was almost tempted to tie it twice because I was thinking it would unravel, but I tied it once and it was firm. So if you go on and tie it twice, that's like extra work when you're ready to take down this style. Yeah. Overall, I used 22 rag pieces and total drying time was 48 hours. During the takedown, it came out looking a lot like faux locks, and the curls were super smooth, super tight, and shiny. But I mean, knowing what my hair does with styles like this, I could already envisage that further separating these curls would result in frizzy looking poofy hair. But I mean, I was willing to get to the bottom of this, so I went on and separated the curls further, and boy did my hair disappoint. You can already see the poofy roots and frizzy ends peeking out. But anyways, the end result was very similar to what my rod set results normally look like. So yeah, I just took it with me and appreciated the results. So my final thoughts on this calling method, along with a couple of things I would do differently if ever I'm giving it another shot, would be that I would opt for a satin or silk rag pieces as opposed to cotton fabric, because there was lint in my hair, like a lot of lint in my hair as a result of the cotton fabrics in it. And I mean, as naturals, we already know that cotton has gotten such a bad reputation for stripping natural hair of its moisture, so I'm never using it again. And I would also consider getting a proper trim next time to see if this frizzy situation will be, tamed a bit. And I would as well use longer fabric pieces, because you could see while I was installing that I was struggling to make sure that the fabric pieces would be enough to take the length of my hair. So I ended up, clumping the curls, because I had to wrap some sections over already wrapped sections, because I was trying to make sure that I don't run out of fabric pieces. So cue all of that and you have a relatively inexpensive method to achieve heatless curls on any type of hair, and these are super comfy to sleep in. So y'all let me know your thoughts on this curling method in the comments, and I'll see you there. Bye.